Cast. I can see you've got quite a mind for your age. Why, one thing, and you dragged me right onto the stage. And now I'm here. There's no telling what may ensue. With a cat such as me, and a thinker like you. All the things you can think, all the things you can think, if you're willing to try. Think invisible ink, or a gift with a stick, or a stare to the sky. If you open your mind, all the things you will find, lining up together. All the things you can think, when you think about Zeus!
Splash, splash, join the jungle race.
went where?
He looked and he looked, he could see nothing there.
A small speck of dust went past through the air. I say, how confusing. I never heard tell of a small speck of dust that is able to yell. So you know what I think? I think there might be someone on top of that small speck of dust. Some poor little person who's shaking in fear, down low in the pool. He has nowhere to steer. He's alone in the universe. I just have to save them because after all, a person's a person, no matter how small. A person's a person, no matter how small.
What up? So gently, I'm using the greatest of care. The elephant stretched his reach on through the air, and he lifted the dust bag and carried it over and placed it down
Safe.
on a very soft cover.
A voice. 'Twas a sound of kangaroo. Ooh, and the young kangaroo in the palisade. So, why that speck is as small as the head of a pin. A person all that, why there never has been. You're the big black bull in the jungle of blue, and I don't care what tell. The big black bull in the jungle of blue.
I think so as well.
Maybe I'm nasty, maybe I'm cool. The big black bull.
Jungle of Nool.
It's true, please believe me. I tell you sincerely. My ears are quite keen and I heard it quite clearly. I know there's a person down there, and what's more, quite likely there's two, even three, even four. Love the voice.
Love the mother.
Love the Wickersham brothers.
Playful in the jungle of Nool, and monkeys are good to know. Now the little down on him. He's done. Elephant ain't too strict as a rule. Mr. Big's playful in the jungle of Nool. 'Cause he's talking to his bed, talking to his bed, to his bed and dust. Talking to his bed, talking to his bed, to his bed and dust.
R-E-S-P-E-C-K. Oh, please take that speck away.
Did you hear? Did you hear? Did you hear? You're in the jungle. The news simply flew. Did you hear? Did you hear? Did you hear? He talks to a dust bag. It's on channel 2.
Our topic today is psychic elephant to hear voices. What do you think, folks? Is the elephant off his trunk? We'll be right back with Dust Clover Neighbor Who. Got something to say? Nothing! We'll be right back. Stay tuned!
Big is playful in the jungle of Nool.
I'm from a tree big fuzz and I live right next door. He's never done anything crazy before.
Big is playful in the jungle of Nool.
He's always been friendly and loyal and kind. I just don't believe Horton's out of his mind.
Did you hear? Did you hear? Did you hear? I'm Maisie the bird and I live in that tree. Did you hear? Did you hear? Did you hear? Enough about Horton. Let's talk about me. Let's talk about me. Talking to his bed, talking to his bed, to his bed and dust.
Beautiful, beautiful.
out of that clover. An invisible world. Amazing, but true. And guess who now enters the story? You.
Hello? Is anyone there? Who are you? Well, we're who's here. We are who's here. Smaller than the eye can see. It's true, sir. We're who's sir. I'm who.
And so are we. We're tiny little people going by in the air, wondering how and why. We're on the tiniest planet in the sky. Along, 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 whoop, whoop. Along, 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 whoop, whoop. Along, 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 whoop, whoop. Along, along, along. We're who's here, waiting for who's here, struggling to stay alive. We just grow bells are hostile, all head to who's survive. At any given moment, we can crush and we try, taking them down all night. We're on the tiniest planet in the sky.
I'm a male.
Hi, Miss White. Just imagine the who's that used your whole life. Picture the tiniest houses and grocery stores. Tiniest birds that drip on the tiniest floors. Tiniest homes and tiniest streets. Miniature buses and miniature seats. Miniature buildings with miniature windows and doors.
No smaller town than yours. Imagine a place that is tiny and totally clean. Where even a witch wouldn't dare to be totally mean. You got a heaven on earth, yes you do. But heaven on earth isn't heaven on you. The troubles on the roof are the things that you ever see.
Yes, we're on who we live in fear. We're drifting through space and cannot steer. We're troubled and tiny world. Our future's in your hands. It's up to you, sir. Please help, sir. You're the only one who hears. You must, sir, save our dust, sir. Now that we have reached your ears. We're tiny little people saying things to your dance, holding the chance so strong. Tiniest planets
I won't let you down. No, I won't let you fall. A person's a person, no matter how small. A person's a person, no matter how small.
Mom and Dad just opened up a PTA. He was Mommy's little boy.
He was Daddy's little man.
He was never any trouble till this thinking thing began.
He was both lay down the law.
Will he hate us?
Maybe so. Oh, where are the instructions on how to raise a child? Who has the instructions on how to raise a child? Who has all the answers? I don't know. Jojo! I'm the mayor of who? Why, I've just been elected. And upright behavior is thus what expected.
We've just had a talk with our teachers today, and they didn't have a single good thing to say.
You've invented new things that defy all description.
You gave Miss Ogilvy a nervous connection.
girl who dropped her new glasses. Which is why you're suspended.
Yes, that's what they said.
Young man, what and who has gotten into your head?
um,
Now Horton has found us. We're safe on this clover. But clearly, our troubles are far, far from over.
We don't mean to scold you. We love you, oh yes, dear, but couldn't you try thinking just a bit less, dear?
Stop telling such outlandish tales.
Stop turning minnows into whales.
Now take your bath and go to bed.
And think some normal things instead.